Welcome back everyone, and today's video will be an ASMR style anime collection review, or overview I suppose. I feel pretty good about where it is at now, and it's time we do a little show and tell. Okay, so I consider this corner of my room kind of my anime corner. As you can see, I have different art pieces on the wall surrounding it. I have Hell Girl postcards, Kuroko's basketball, Lulu's art, again Kuroko's basketball, Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, Jujutsu Kaisen, and then I have other anime art over there, but I didn't want to have to undo everything in my wall, so that's why it's not over here. I used to have my Gundams up there, but I moved them. Now I have that Ghibli music box that my best friend gave me for my birthday, and I love it. At some point I'm going to remove that because I don't like that it's up there. But anyway, let's get to the actual shelving. This is where I keep all of my Blu-rays, as well as DVDs. Starting at the top, you may see I have the Death Note art book in the back. It's too tall for my shelf, so that's where I've kept it this whole time. Then I have Natsume's Book of Friends, Season 1 and 2, the premium edition. I don't think this season is sold anymore, so I'm really happy that I have it. I would pull it down, but it's a little precarious. I don't want to mess anything up. But it does come with kind of an anime guidebook that has some information about the series. And obviously the season 1 and 2 boxes in the slim type of cases. I really wish they would re-release that as a Blu-ray edition, but I'm happy to have that. Then I have a little Natsume figure. Then these are all of my, or at least most of my, limited edition, special edition, whatnot box sets. I have Ajin, Season 1 and 2, or, yeah, I think Season 1 and 2. One has, oh, I wish I could pull them out, but I'm scared. I can't pull them out. Each of these box sets, I believe, has, the DVD and Blu-ray version of the series, so because the DVD makes the box taller, they don't fit down here, so that's why I keep it up here. Then I have Free, Season 1, 2, and the movie collection box set. I love these box sets. I wish I could pull them out to show you, but I do have a review of these. Most of these I do, if you're curious. But I love these because they have the water effect on the front. Then I have Kyokarama, complete Season 1 and 2 on DVD. The first season my sister and I, actually I think it was the second season, I don't remember. My sister and I obtained it through a local anime convention run by the library. We won it as a prize. It was really cool. Then we have the Mamoru Hosoda movie collection. This is the gentleman who made Wolf Children, Summer Wars, and all that. That's Blu-ray as well. Then I have the Neon Genesis Evangelion premium collection. I don't know if it's real, but I love it. And then the Yuri on Ice special edition box set. I forgot what this came with, honestly. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, it has the Blu-ray, and it's really pretty. And then I keep all my Blu-rays in alphabetical order. So I'll go down, and then I'll cover the DVDs. So, I have 07 Ghost. I love this series. I read the manga to it. It's hard to describe. It's like if wizards fought with their words. But it was really cool. I have AKB 0048, season 1 and 2. I've always had, I'm the type of person who, when they listen to music, they tend to create scenes and stories in my head to match the music. So I've always had this desire for anime studios to make an anime where music was used to fight, and this is the closest thing that I've seen get to that premise. It was really fun. Second season wasn't as good, but I got both anyway. Then we have Akira, a classic. I don't think I need to explain that one. Then another, I think at this point it's kind of a horror classic. It's the Final Destination of anime. Assassination Classroom, season 1 and 2. I haven't rewatched season 2, but I love this series. It's so touching at the end. It really touches your heartstrings. And really fun too. I feel like it's kind of, if My Hero Academia handled the students a little better, it's very similar to that. And then Attack on Titan season 1. I'm waiting for season 5, I believe, to get its own box set, because I'm not doing the part 1, part 2. I hate that stuff. It takes up way too much space as well. So when that happens, I'll consider getting the rest of the seasons, or just wait until a complete series box set releases. Then I have Beyond the Boundary, the movie collection, as well as the season or complete series. I haven't actually watched this. I only got it because it was so cheap, and it's by Kyoto Animation, which has some cool stuff. Then I have Black Butler season 1 box set. This had a sleeve to it, and I think I removed it because it was tall for some reason. It was like this much taller than the actual case. So storing it on this was a little awkward. I'm sure I have it somewhere, I just don't know where. But then I have season 2, obviously. I'm very surprised these are out of print now. I feel like they're such a staple that, you know, the companies would still make money if they still licensed it. Then I did buy Book of Circus. I'm not a fan of what they're doing as far as separating all the arcs into their own OVA series. So, but I did want Book of Circus, so that's the only reason I bought that. Otherwise, I'm waiting to see if there's a full series box set at some point. Then I have Belle. I enjoyed it, I just didn't like the ending. Then, music is really good though. Blood Blockade, Battlefront. I remember really enjoying this one. It was just like a fun, kind of chill series. And we tried rewatching it as a friend group. Did not get into it as much, but I didn't enjoy season 2 as much either, so that's why I don't have that. Broken Blade. I watched this twice, and I still don't remember what happened. But that's usually means it's good. And the fact that I bought it. It's a mecha series, obviously. And it's an OVA, so all the episodes are about an hour long. Then I love this one, See, The Money of Soul and Possibility. It doesn't say the title, but that's what it's called. It's like Pokemon / Digimon battles, but the fights, the stakes are your actual future. And it kind of uses economical context to do the battles, so I really liked it. I wish it had been longer. Chobits, classic. Even though there's some questionable stuff about it, I really thought it was cute. And then I have seasons 1 through 3 of Shihaya Furu, which I love. I love this series. I watched it when it first aired. And I think the mangaka got into some controversy at some point because she was plagiarizing, tracing over some stock photos when she was drawing it. But the anime is so beautiful, and character's really good. Plot's really good. Would highly recommend it. Then I have Castlevania Season 1. At some point I will get the other seasons, but I haven't continued on past the second. I know it's good though. And then I have, sorry, my arm was getting tired. I didn't realize everything was out of frame. Then I have Case Closed, Blue, what is this called? Blue Fist of Sapphire. The font, it's really hard to read. The Crimson Love Letter, The Darkest Nightmare, then the Lupin the Third collaboration, or Lupin the Third versus Conan, and then Sunflower of Inferno, Zero the Enforcer. But I love Case Closed. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. It has, it's better known as Detective Conan, that's the original title, but due to some copyright issues with Conan the Barbarian, Funimation imported it as Case Closed. But I love it. I wish it got more attention. And then Clannad. I only bought that for After Story. I was not a fan really of the first season. After Story was very sad, but good. Then we go to the Seas. Some bangers in this shelf. We start off with Code Geass. Code Geass is my all-time favorite anime, or I consider it that because it's the one anime I've rewatched at least 7 times over my lifetime. It's just so good. It is not the perfect anime, but it's very entertaining, and I love the main character. I love Lelouch so much. And then I have the movie collection as well, or the third movie in the recap movies series. I have the Steelbook. I recently purchased as well the $200 box set that has the chessboard and all that, but I'm still deciding if I want to replace these with those special editions. We'll see. Then I have Colorful. It's still wrapped because I haven't rewatched it, but it was a very sad but good movie. Then Cowboy Bebop, classic. I don't think I really need to explain that. Daily Lives of High School Boys. It's really good, I swear. It's super funny. They're so ridiculous. I wish it was dubbed. I have Death Note, the Omega Collection. I don't remember what the Omega Collection had. I think it was just like a booklet or something. I just bought this because I wanted the series. I was gonna pull it out, but it's hard with one hand. Then we have the Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. I did not care for the series, but I liked this movie because it did not focus on her and instead on her. So sad. Made me cry at the end. Drifters. I really liked how grungy this one was. And the theme song is a banger. Then Dororo. Oh, this one was so good. If you haven't seen this one, I would highly recommend it. It's about this guy who was born without any real limbs or anything, and this child helps him find them. Like, he's born without eyes, sense of smell, things like that. The Empire of Corpses. A friend of mine bought me that, and I actually haven't watched it, so at some point I will. Ergo Proxy. I loved this one. It's so good. The theme songs are really good too. It's a sci-fi show. I don't want to get into the plot because it's kind of spoilery. Then Free, Dive to the Futures All Alone, because I did not receive a special edition box set. Or if it did, I don't recall seeing it, and I'm probably not going to buy it. I didn't like it as much as the rest of Free, as much as I love that franchise. I do like that they continue though into their college years. A lot of anime doesn't do that, and I like to see that because I feel like the show grows with you. Then we have From the New World. I don't know how to explain this one. It's set in a distant future where people just became psychic and it caused all these issues. But it's really good. Would recommend. Then we move on to the rest of the Fs. We started with the Fs and now we're in the F and Gs. I have season 1, or part 1 and 2 of Fullmetal Brotherhood. Very lucky to find this for a good price in Japan. Garden of Words. Very beautiful and well animated movie. Ghost in the Shell. Very classic. The Girl from the Other Side. I still haven't watched it, but I love that manga series. So good. Gravitation. Classic PL series. A friend of mine bought me that. Very grateful. It's a staple. It's very funny too. I think the main character is so silly. Gundam 00. Oh, I'm still in search of a good price for the second season. But I love this Gundam series. I love Gundam series in general. A lot of the older ones I'm not as attached to, but like Iron-Blooded Orphans is really good. Witch from Mercury is good. But this is the one that I love the most. And then I have volumes 1 through 5 of the Gurren Lagann release. I think these have like cards and a booklet inside. I got them for a good price, and Gurren Lagann was out of print at the time. But if I can find a complete series for a good price, I'd rather have that than 5 of these volumes. Okay, we're down at the H's. And I have a random art print that I haven't hung up yet down here. I have Hitorijime My Hero. This is a BL series. I remember it being cute, that's why I put it on my wish list, but I haven't rewatched it. And then High School of the Dead. A very ecchi booby anime, but the animation was really good. The opening is a banger. And overall, I mean, if you're a fan of zombies, which we were still in the zombie craze when this released, especially my friends and I, we love zombies and stories about zombies and zombie apocalypses. So I really liked it, and I still do. Howl's Moving Castle, a classic. It's probably my favorite. Well, yeah, I think it's probably my favorite. Spirited Away is very good too. It's my second. Humanity Has Declined. I really liked this one. It was very cute and very strange. And I think the opening song was also really good. I don't know how to describe it. It's another one where we skip several years into the future. And humanity has declined. And all these different creatures have sprung up. It's like a mystery show, kind of. Then we have Hyoka by KyoAni. KyoAni makes such good stuff. I have several of their series. But yeah, this was like a high school detective mystery show that had really good animation. I just liked the way that they went about all the little mysteries. Then I have Jujutsu Kaisen 0. This is the Right Stuff special edition. I wish I had gotten the steelbook instead, because this isn't too special. Like, what is that? That's nothing. But I did enjoy the movies. I bought it. Then I have Junjo Romantica, the full series. Seasons 1, 2, 3. It's a classic. Classic BL, so, you know. Then I have Kyo Karamao on Blu-ray, so happy to my friends for buying me this, because these were not cheap. But this is such a good series. If you've never heard of it, it's one of the original isekai, I want to say. This boy gets transported to another world through a toilet and discovers he is the long-lost king of this other world. So obviously all these characters... oh, I guess I could put this the other way. Oh, whatever. But yeah, and then it's a comedy primarily with some action, so it's really good. Would recommend. Then I have the Land of the Lustrous Steelbook. It's so pretty. I love this. It's a little bit damaged because I let my brother borrow it. I tried to get him to watch it and he just didn't get through it. And he's very messy. I had to take it back from fear of them damaging it more. I mean, look at that. Oh, so annoyed. But oh, I hope this gets a second season soon. Then Makia. Very sad. Or bittersweet. I don't think it was completely sad, but about an immortal elf girl adopting a human baby. It was very good. Here are the ends. We have Mob Psycho Season 1. And then Season 2. And Season 3 is on my wish list. But unless it goes on sale, I'm probably not going to get it anytime soon. Very good show about this boy who has very strong psychic powers and socially inept. Very good. I have Nozaki-kun, Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun. Very funny. Recently tried to watch it with friends. Unfortunately, they weren't into it, but I still think it's very cute. And I haven't rewatched it. That's why it's wrapped up still. Then I have my collection of My Hero. I wasn't really into this series when it first aired. I thought it was good, but, you know, it was just okay. But then my brother got into it, and it was very fun talking to him about it and going to see the movies in person. So now I'm attached to it. So I have Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, and then when Season 5 gets its own box set, I'll probably get that too. And then I have the movies. The first one, Two Heroes, then Heroes Rising. I think that's my favorite. And then World Heroes Mission. Well, this one was really good too, actually. I genuinely liked, where is he? Roddy, there he is. I'm a Deku fan. I don't care what anyone says, whatever issues they have with him. I like him, and the more focus he gets, the better. Then I have My Love Story. This one was so cute. So cute. I had to get it. And then we are here at the classic Neon Genesis Evangelion. This is the Netflix dub version, but it's the cheapest way to get the series on Blu-ray, so that's why I got it. It also has the movies, I think. Yeah, the end of Evangelion is in here. But it also has a Netflix dub, so if you want the original dub, you'll have to find that on DVD. I also have the movies on Blu-ray, and I actually had these first. I got them a long time ago as a lot for pretty cheap from somebody. On my favorite collection, I think. And then, oh, I just realized. Where is, oh, there it is. I was looking for this. That should really be up here. But yeah, I have the third one too. I ordered it from a listing on Amazon that it had the slipcover, but it didn't come with one, so that was really annoying. I'm gonna see if maybe later I can find one with a slipcover and just, I don't know, sell this one. I know that's really petty, but It bugs me, okay? This is my collection. I'll do what I want. The tapping may not be as good because my nails are growing out. I broke one, and it bugged me that one was shorter, so I cut the rest of them. But here I have Natsume's Book of Friends. I love this series. This is season 3 and 4, and these were actually released on Blu-ray. So, very happy to have these, as well as the movie. Very thankful that my friends got this for me for my birthday. I love Natsume. Oh, here's the other movie. Why is all of this out of order? But yeah, it's the other Evangelion movie. I have Nichijou, which I think this got announced to have another season, or I think another series by the same creator is getting an anime. Very funny, really good animation, again by Kyoto Animation. They have such good stuff. One Punch Man. Really enjoyed the first season. I wasn't as into the second because they kind of, you know, it's called One Punch Man. I'm here for One Punch Man. I want to see more Saitama, and the second season focused way too much on other characters I just didn't care for. Ouran High School Host Club is such a classic. Does it have some stuff that didn't age well? Yes. But I still love it. It's very rewatchable too. It really needs a second season. Then I have Paranoia Agent. Such a good series. Oh my goodness. Like, if you haven't seen it, you need to. I don't know how to describe it. It's a Satoshi Kon series. Satoshi Kon made Perfect Blue and some other movies that were really good. It's like a mystery kind of. Parasite, the Maxim, banger opening, based on the classic manga. I can't remember what the difference between this and the manga was. The art style is completely different, so. Then I have Mawaru Penguin Drum. I have not rewatched this in a while, but when it aired, I have a visceral memory of really enjoying it. It's by the same director that did Utena. I thought it was really good. Very good mystery. Here's Perfect Blue, also by Satoshi Kon. Stressed me out. But very good. Place to Place. Oh, this one was so cute. I have rewatched this, but through YouTube video clips. But it's wrapped because I haven't rewatched the whole thing from the disc. But it's a very cute series. I loved it. Poco's Udon World. Man, this punched me in the gut at the end. But very cute. I'm a fan of wholesome stories as well, so that's why you see some like just random series. Then we have the Peas. I have Pokemon. This is the movie trilogy. These are really the only movies I ever cared about, with the exception of the Lucario one with the Regice and all of them. So I'll get that one eventually. Then I have the Madoka Magica complete movie trilogy box set. Friend got me that. I'm so grateful because Madoka is not cheap. He also got me the series. Such a good series. Funnily enough, I watched it backwards. I stumbled, because this was around the time that I stopped watching anime every season. Or, yeah, I think so. I used to watch almost everything, every anime, except for like the ecchi stuff and the hentai. I was like, that came out that interested me. I just had that much time. But obviously, as I got busier, I joined the workforce, school. I couldn't do that anymore, so I had to be picky. And I stumbled across a clip of the final Walpurgis night fight in Madoka on Tumblr. So I watched the last episode and decided this is good. Let me watch it, the whole thing. But that's how I discovered Madoka. Princess Tutu is also a good classic. I would highly recommend it. It's a magical girl series technically, but it can get pretty dark too. Then I have Promare. This was an enjoyable movie from Studio Trigger. Very, very good soundtrack. I still listen to the soundtrack today. And then I have Ranma Half Season 1 and Season 2. Classic series by the creator of Inuyasha. About a guy who transforms into a girl when he jumps into, I think it was hot water, I can't recall. And then reverts back when he gets into the opposite, cold or hot water. We have Zelda's on Might. I really liked this one, but it's not one I can recommend. I tried and I felt really bad because I could tell he was uncomfortable. But it's by the same person as Utena. They are a very strange director. Then I have Shiki. Very enjoyable, I think, horror series about vampires. And then I have Spirited Away. Amazing movie. Sword of the Stranger. Amazing movie as well. Very good animation. Then I have Tokyo Ghoul Season 1 and Season 2. I know this was a polarizing series, but I think the first 2 seasons would have been okay on their own. The 3rd season ruined it, and that's why it's not in my collection. I hope it gets the Brotherhood treatment later down the line. I have Tokyo Godfathers. Such a good, heartwarming, I would consider this a Christmas movie about a set of 3 homeless deviants, or not deviants, about 3 homeless people finding a baby and trying to get it back to its parents. Then I have Twittering Birds Never Fly. This is a BL movie. Who knows if we're gonna get the second one. It's supposed to be a trilogy, but very good. I haven't seen it. I read the manga though, that's why I got it. Then I have Ungo. I haven't rewatched it, but I remember really enjoying it. It's one of those anime starring a detective. And then, obviously, Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun. I love this series, it's so good. I read the manga, and then when the anime was announced, I was so happy. Your Name, I really enjoyed the animation in that one. And then I have seasons 1 through 4 of Yu Yu Hakusho. I love this series. I think I watched it more than any other series in the beginning as a child. It's one of my first anime. But I'm really annoyed that I bought these separately secondhand for the most part. And this one, the seller didn't say it was coming from a smoker's home, so when I got it, I could immediately smell it. Right now it doesn't smell because I bought some scent neutralizer spray, but it's pretty yellowed. I don't know if you could tell. It really bugs me. Sorry about that. It's probably really dark. I lost my sunlight. But now we're in here with the DVDs. I don't have too many, but some anime you just can't get anymore on Blu-ray or at all. So DVDs are the only way to get them, usually secondhand, with some exceptions, and I'll talk about it. But first one I have is Antique. This is a BL adjacent series. It's very short, but I thought it was really enjoyable and kind of just a calm watch. Something you would put on just on a lazy day. Baccano. I I was very surprised to hear this is out of print and very expensive, but I bought this years ago, so I'm happy I did that and don't have to worry about it. Very cool series where the story is kind of divided up into different parts and the episodes are out of order, so it's up to you to piece together the whole thing. Then I have Big Wind Up. I love my sports anime, and this one was very enjoyable. Then Bokurano. This one was really sad. But still good. Very good. Then I have seasons 1 through 5 of Case Closed. And as you can tell, they're not all the same because I had to buy these secondhand. I had just learned it went out of print and panicked and went on eBay to find as many as I could for a good price. And I thankfully found them all. These are the save editions. I just flipped the cover. And then these are like the first release of the seasons, I think. With the thin discs. And this is a dub, obviously. I don't think there's been any release of the subtitled series. And the movies up top that you saw, those have a different cast. Personally, you can't beat this cast. This cast is so good. But I love Case Closed. And then I have Croce in a Foreign Labyrinth. Again, a series that I saw when I was watching everything during a season. And I really enjoyed this one. It was very wholesome. The main character is so cute. Look at her. About her moving to Paris as an exchange student or something. And just her life there. It was very cute. I thought it was really cute. Then I have Darker Than Black. I'm so happy to have gotten this for a good price. It went out of print as well. And these are actually Blu-ray releases. When Blu-ray was first coming out, I think everyone was experimenting with the cases because the first few releases I noticed of anime and some other stuff were still in the DVD sizes before they moved to the standard Blu-ray cases. So that's why those are here, even though it's not DVD. Well, I think it has both. So many different textures. I have Descendants of Darkness. I really liked this one, but there were certain episodes that made me uncomfortable because the villain, this asshole right here, is so terrible. It's kind of dark. There's some themes of like rape, child abduction, and murder. But I still thought it was enjoyable. I was reading the manga for a minute, and then the library stopped updating, probably because it's not discontinued, I think, but it hasn't updated in years. But I thought this was, decent. It's just also nostalgic because I watched it during the anime section on Sci-Fi. That's where I first found Gurren Lagann as well, and Gundam 00. So Toonami was not the only channel you could watch anime at night. And I don't think they do that anymore, so to me it's just a good memory. Then I have The Gray Man Season 1, or Part 1, and then second season. Very good manga. I can't speak for the anime because I don't remember. I didn't finish it, but the manga itself is really good. It's just a shame it's so discontinued. It's so slow to update. When I bought the Evangelion Blu-rays, this was with it, so I just have the first movie on DVD for no reason. At some point I'll probably donate that or see if I can just sell it. I have Fullmetal the movie, Conqueror of Shambhala, that I got recently. Oh, I love this series. Ghost Hunt. And again, another mystery detective series where this teenage girl who has some like psychic tendencies helps out this guy who's kind of rude. But my siblings and I love to watch this one for one particular arc. I can't remember which one. It might have been this one. The Cursed House. Oh no, it was this one. Silent Christmas. Oh my god. Those two episodes punched you emotionally at the end. And I still listen to the song that plays during the final part of it. It's so good. Grandma on the movie. This also came when I bought the Blu-rays, so I just have it. I've heard it's just a recap, so I really don't need it. Then I have Hitalia. I was really into Hitalia when I was in my late teens and early 20s. It's the only series that I've joined a fandom for. Like, I was legitimately in the fandom. I had a blog that was fairly popular. I was making content, art, fan fiction, everything. And it's still, I think, a good series, but I'm not, in dying need of merchandise for it. Funnily enough, I went to Half Price Books with my sister today, and I found volume 5 of the original series, but the Japanese release, and it was still sealed. I almost bought it just because it was crazy to find that in a US store, but I already have it, so there's no point. So here's the complete first season. Axis Powers. The second season, World Series. Wait, I'm lying. Axis Powers are the first 2 seasons. World Series is the 3rd season and 4th. And then Beautiful World is the 5th season. 6th season is The World Twinkle. Yeah, these names were stupid. And you can tell the art style changed a lot. They were replicating the art style from the author. And then the movie Painted White, which I genuinely still think is pretty funny. If you're not familiar with the series, it's based on a webcomic that personified countries and had little small comics of their antics, not only through history but just in general. It's very enjoyable, I think, but I know it pisses a lot of people off because obviously with it representing countries, if you're not a fan of how your country's portrayed, that could be a problem. Moving down, though, we have the last of them. So I have Mononoke. This actually, I think, recently got a movie. I haven't seen it, though. But this is the complete series, or it's a 12 episodes. As you can tell, the art is very unique and really pretty. It's also just very good. I remember it being another mystery series. I'm starting to think I have a tendency to like mystery series. And Mushishi, also kind of. Well, no, not a mystery. More like he wanders around helping people in need with their issues regarding some mystical beings that exist in their world. Such a good series. A really chill series. I really liked this one. Such a classic. I'm surprised it was never released in Blu-ray. Le Portrait de Petite Cosette. Do I talk about this one? I'm gonna be honest, I really like this one. I'll just talk about it because it's not well known. This is very much one I've had for years because I saw it when I was younger. So I found out about this one through a PSP trailer. I had a PSP and I found a UMD disc that had the first 2 or 3 episodes of Paranoia Agent. And part of that was that it had trailers from the company of anime they were also releasing. And one of the trailers was for this series, or this OVA. This is only about 3 episodes, I think, and each one is 40 minutes. It's more or less the length of a movie. This was Sentai? I did not know that. That's crazy. But anyway, it's about this gentleman who finds out he has a reincarnation. Anyway, it's about this gentleman who finds out it's about this gentleman who visits an antique store and finds a piece of glass. And he looks through it and sees a vision. Through it, he finds out that he is being haunted by this girl because he is the reincarnation of her killer. Her killer was this older man who was an artist and decided he was her muse and killed her so that she wouldn't age. As you can see, she's very young looking. I'm pretty sure she was a child. And the implication is that she also loved him, so he probably groomed her. awful stuff, but the animation and the music was really good. I don't think they necessarily portrayed their love in a positive way, so it is a horror. I think this is considered a horror, and I really like it. So I would still recommend, you know, if you're curious. It has very good music by Yuki Kajiura, who did the music for Madoka Magica. So yeah, very good. Then I have Romeo and Juliet. This is the anime version of the story. It's actually really good, and I would highly recommend it. Y'all watch it. Very good animation too. Then Speed Grapher. My friend gave me this a while back, and I did watch it, and I can't remember much from it, but I do remember it being good. The Count of Monte Cristo. Look at that. You can tell why I bought it. I'm surprised this never got a Blu-ray release as well. Sorry y'all, we're nearing the end and my knees are about to give out. So I have Pandora Hearts, Season 1 and 2. This is such a classic that I don't hear about as much anymore. The manga was so beloved, and I think it's still beloved. The author has an ongoing series right now that I was collecting called I really blanked for a minute. It's called The Case Study of Vanitas. It's really good. But yeah, Pandora Hearts was their first series, I think. And the anime was so iconic because the music was really good as well. And it had all these Alice in Wonderland elements, if you're curious. Just stuff, you know, referencing the Mad Hatter, the cat, all that stuff, but it had its own story and it was very compelling. I never got to finish some manga. That's still on my bucket list, but I did buy the DVDs, so I'm happy to have them. Trigun was one of my favorites as well when I was younger, and I bought it immediately as I could. I haven't seen the recent series, but it is also on my list. And then finally, I have the XXXHolic and Tsubasa movie duo. I don't care for Tsubasa, but XXXHolic, I loved, and I still do. Clamp is so iconic for making like crossover series. I was really interested in what was happening with the crossovers, but not enough to really keep up with Tsubasa. So I primarily bought the movie for XXXHolic. But it's so cool, and the theme song's really good too. But that's it. That's my entire anime collection. It has classics and iconic ones in there, but also some that are just pretty much attuned to my tastes. I really appreciate this display that I got years ago. It's a perfect storage solution. And to be quite honest, this collection's only going to grow. I still have some series I'm hunting down. Some series I know I'm going to buy when a release comes. And I might lose room. But I love what I have right now. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in my next video.